Hey y'all, welcome to the Style Chronicles. I thought I would share this eyeshadow look that I've been doing. I've been wearing it for the past month almost. It's kind of like mid-month that I purchased the Lorac eyeshadow palette, and I've been doing it since then. It's just a great kind of, you can make it very natural, you can make it extremely elaborate and just, beautiful. You can smoke it out. I've done these shades wet and they look incredible. So this is the eye look that I'm talking about. It's a little bit darker than like a natural everyday, and it looks great with winged liner, but this is just kind of what I go to when I don't know what to wear, and lately it's just been sitting on my counter and I just love it. The colors, like I said, are just perfect. It's, this highlight shade, which when it catches the light is absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. And then this kind of apricot-y brown. It has a little bit of a apricot undertone to it. When you blend it in to the point where it's almost gone, it leaves like an apricot wash, not so much medium brown, but just an apricot wash. So it's really, really pretty. And then this one, which is just a true chocolate brown, it does have some sparkle to it. Gorgeous color, like for your outer area. You can even use it as a liner if you don't really want to work like a, liquid or a heavy liner. So great palette, and I will show you how I get this look with my eyeshadow right after. Okay, so to begin, I've already done this eye. I'm just going to take my Bare Steady paint pot and a Dumb shadow brush. This is a Real Techniques Dumb shadow brush, and I'm going to get that Bare Steady onto my lid just to create kind of base area for the shadow to adhere to. And I do take that all the way up into my brow. And like so. And then right in here you just want to make sure that it's very well blended. That way there's no line when it dries that shows, that's visible right here, because sometimes you will get a line right in there. Okay. It's pretty much the color of my skin, and it's a satin, so it's got a skin look. It's not matte, but it's not shimmery. It just looks like clean skin, which, clean skin does have a little bit of a shine to it. It's not matte. And this, like I said, is just a great all over. I put it on the inner, and then I work my way all over my lid. And I'm finding myself using this more and more every single day, no matter what look I'm doing, because I really do like the way it goes onto my lid. And like I said, it is just kind of skin colored. It brings a little bit of light into the inner corner when I do it right there, and then right in here it just kind of creates a flat area to work with. It also helps, I say wow, and then I did it again. It helps to blend eyeshadows together when you do it that way. So next I'm going to take the Lorac eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take that really pretty, it's kind of like an apricot brown. It's got a little bit of like an orangey apricot-y look to it, but it is a neutral brown at the same time. It's a medium brown. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to get it onto just my shadow brush, whichever one you use to kind of shade in, blend together. This is a Smashbox shadow brush, just number 26, and I get that onto the tip of that. And then I take it and I'm just going to place it on the outer corner of my eye and work it in just with little, bitty brush strokes, kind of round brush strokes. And you get that color right there, most of it deposited there. Once I have most of the color deposited in my outer corner, I will start to windshield swipe the shadow into my inner corner for some depth. And that really does open my eyelid up and make it look like I've got, a lot of contour structure when I really don't. So it just helps shade my eyelid. And it's just a really pretty medium brown, but it's, like an apricot. It has like an apricot color when you blend it away. It's really pretty. Then I'm going to take my MAC 217, is it a 217? My numbers are all worn off, yes, 217, and I'm going to blend everything together. And this just blends into that Mylar that I put down, and it makes it, easier to glide the brush across your skin and just shade where you need it. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bitty, this is a detailer brush. You see that? It's a detailer brush. It is by Real Techniques, and it's just called Detailer Brush. It's very, very small compared to, like, here's the big dome shadow. It's just a very tiny brush. I'm going to get the dark color, this one up here, chocolate, onto that brush, and then I'm going to take it just into this outer corner and place it here. And then I'm going to, I want to get it by my lash line, bring it in a little, like so. You see that? Okay, so bring it in just a tad bit. And when you bring it in a little bit, you can start to blend it, but keep it in that small, just little area. And then with my 217, I will blend the outer corner and then this inner area together. And I blend it kind of like a diagonal this way, down into my lash line. But I keep that color out in the corner. I'm not bringing it in like I did on this side. I didn't bring it in very far. I'm not really bringing it in. Just keeping it here. Okay, and then I'm going to take my pencil brush and I'm going to get that darkest color again, and that's just going to go into my outer corner and then down below on that outer corner just a little bit to make it a little smokier. And then I take that medium brown, and that is the color that I put all over, like I did on this side. And lastly, for your highlight, that pretty highlight color, it's a beautiful highlight shade, that goes just faintly up here. I work mine into my brows so that it looks like it's just a highlight, but you can, if you put it down lower, you can do that. And then I take whatever's left and I just go into the inner corner like that. That makes sense. Okay. And of course, you want to make sure that it's all blended together. And then you can do whatever mascara. Again, just really pretty, great all over colors. Like I said before, you can wet these down and they look awesome. Like if you put them on your lid wet, I applied the apricot wet and then the darker one in the outer corner wet. The color payoff is just so much more intense when you do it wet. It's absolutely beautiful. And I will do a separate video on that. My medium that I use to make it wet is the MAC Fix Plus, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So I will share that with you in a different video. I thought I would just upload this one so you guys can see what I've been doing with my Lorac Eye Shadow palette, because I know I've hinted that I had it and kind of said, in videos that that's what I'm wearing, but I had not shown you guys exactly how I achieved that look. So that is my everyday kind of Lorac neutral eyeshadow look. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.